So, as you all know, this young man you are seeing on my screen here was the young man that was said to be unalive by the, Anambra State Home Security Service, popularly known as Udogachi. So, I'm calling on Executive Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, to look into this and call this Udogachi, to order. First of all, since you resumed office as the Executive Governor of Anambra State, you know, I've never seen any of your impact in the life of the indigene of Anambra State. We have not seen anything that you have done there, except the state house you built for yourself, which means that is for your own benefit. It has never impacted the life of the indigenes in any way. But that is a story for another day. You see, whenever we talk about these killings that has been going on in Nigeria, I mentioned that on my previous video, how these killings has been going on, across the 36 states in Nigeria. The other day here on Sunday, we talked about the one that happened in Delta State. Now it's already in Anambra State. And it happens on daily basis, just that these two made it to be, made it to the internet, and it got at the attention of a lot of people, and people are talking about it, demanding justice for these young men who are being unalived by all the security agencies that have been giving weapons, firearms to protect the citizens. They are using the same the firearm that was given to them to protect the citizens. They are using it to kill the citizens, which is very wrong. We have been getting a lot of complaint about this Udogachi, their misconduct in Anambra State on daily basis, how they harass the citizens, doing all kind of, things, to the innocent citizens. So I am calling on Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, the executive governor of Anambra State, to look into this, make sure that these people, we are brought to book. I'm calling on you to make sure that this young man gets justice. They have been doing this thing for decades. A lot of complaining from people against these people called Operation Udogachi in Anambra State about their misconduct on a daily basis. We need to make sure that this stops. The governor, you need to call them to order. This young man that was unalive by these people now, it is somebody's son. Just like you have your own son that has been, entertaining us. We are the ones supporting your own son that has been, entertaining us on social media here. This is also somebody's son, So, as a governor of Anambra State, you must call these people to order and make sure that this young man gets justice. We cannot live in a society where the people that were given firearm to protect the citizens are now the one killing the citizens with the same firearm that was given to them to protect life and properties, just because they feel like they can do it and nothing will happen. So we are calling on your attention to please fix this. These people need a proper orientation. They need a proper training when they are carrying firearm on the street of Nigeria, on the street of Anambra State. Because a lot of people have been complaining the kind of their misconduct, especially this Udogachi. They are misbehaving on daily basis on the street of Anambra State. A lot of people have been complaining of these things until this one made it to the social media that everybody is, interested in the issue. And I commend the youth of Anambra State that came out to protest, in respect for the getting justice for this young man that was unalive by this Operation Udogachi. So I am calling on you, the executive governor of Anambra State, to look into these people. Look into what these people have been doing on daily basis, that a lot of indigenous of Anambra State are complaining about their misconduct on a daily basis. This weapon was not given to them to kill the citizens. It was given to them to protect the citizens, not to kill the citizens. I am not saying that securing the Anambra State is bad, but what we are talking about is how they are being carried their operation, how they are, they are treating the innocent citizens. These people does not have rights to kill anybody if the person is not a threat to them. And according to the story we have been hearing, according to the information we are getting, this guy was not a threat to them. They're supposed to arrest this guy. I don't even think they have the right to prosecute anybody. They're supposed to arrest this guy and take the guy to hand him over to the police. Then it is the work of police to charge this boy to court. Whatever the court decide, nobody is going to talk about it. Whatever the court decide stays. But this extrajudicial killing that has been going on across all over the 36 states in Nigeria, we must make sure that these things stop. Because these people that are killing innocent citizens, they have their own families. These people have kids, these people have brothers, these people have sisters. So why are they killing innocent people? If this young man committed a crime, why can't they arrest this young man, hand him over to the police? Then it is the job of the police to charge this young man to court, and whatever the court, the outcome of the justice system came out, that's it. Nobody's going to challenge the justice. So, but killing innocent citizens on a daily basis, extrajudicial killings, that is what we are saying that is very bad. And as a governor of Anambra State, you are the chief executive governor of Anambra State and the chief executive security officer in Anambra State. It is your job to make sure that these people that you give firearms are doing their job due diligently, that they are not mistreating the same people you are trying to protect. So I hope this message gets to you, and I pray you will be able to do something about it so that these people will be brought to book and this young man get justice. That is all we are asking for. And I also want to plead with you to please look into this issue. We really need to have, solve this issue.